Hi there. Welcome to Gabe's Healing Kitchen, where we get to the root of your greatest health need and ignite your inner capacity to self-heal disease. Today I'd like to take a minute to provide a tip and speak about a certain common food that is unnecessarily and unfortunately avoided when greater health and, let's say, weight loss is desired. The potato. There are many varieties of potatoes, and we may want to choose a certain variety based on the dish that we want to provide when dining with our friends and family. So, what I mean by this is, here I've chosen Russets to make French fries, which tends to lead to a crispier, more firm potato, whereas the Yukon results in a creamier outcome, which works really well when you want mashed potatoes. So for all the young folks out there, on the idea of bringing the social aspect to clinical health and whole food nutrition, this can be something that really helps us accomplish that, making food fun again for all of us. So, potatoes. They're made primarily of starch and sugar, but they're also a very nutrient-dense food full of minerals. Zinc is a common deficiency in many clinical situations, seen often in our youth, in our young kids. And manganese is an often neglected trace mineral. So there are many minerals in potatoes, and they're actually, despite being negatively talked about by your average doctor or clinical professional, even many people who are fitness trainers and health coaches, they actually help to improve our health when combined with anaerobic strength exercise. So I've seen it many times where testosterone plummets in the average male when you go too long without a complex carbohydrate after you've engaged in some intense exercise. So if you're someone who's an athlete, plays a sport, or just doing your typical fitness DVD or at the gym, just make sure you don't harm yourself by following some plan that isn't specifically designed to you and just based on the life situation that you're in. So the amylose starch in the potato, the cell wall bursts when heated at a high temperature. So you have a greater amount of starch in the russet than you do in the Yukon or the red potato. So this can result in a glue-like sticky substance that we don't want in certain situations. However, one tip that I used here for those who want home fries and that crispier roasted potato, to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and so it creates that environment along with an acid such as vinegar that enables us to get that firm crispness that we like so much. So I also used avocado oil here. So that's just an example of a cooking agent that we can use that adds other benefits, healthy fats, vitamin E, that improve our health in many ways. So if you like some tips and advice on how to customize and upgrade the quality of your favorites, old school and childhood favorite foods that actually improve clinical health situations and our quality of life, I'd be happy to help with that and start a conversation. Thanks so much. And remember, when we take moments to assess and address the things which make us human, since we really are more alike than we are different, then our best is still yet to come. And I believe everything goes up for the better from here. Until next time, think culinary clinical connection. Be creative in the kitchen. And do quality food.